What is up, guys? Holy gosh, we are chugging through this game and so welcome back to another episode of The Legend, the math, I keep wanting to say The Legend of PokeRuss, which was my last LP. This is the Moon Day 1 Nuzlocke. So in the last episode, we found out about the Ultra Beast. We had to fight Hal. Hal is an absolute murderer. We're going to just keep calling him Hal the Murderer. He got rid of three of our amazing Pokemon. So we had to make some replacements. We have Opeth the Diglett right now. So we have Opeth the Diglett, and we have Dinkelberg the Magnemite. So those are two new Pokemon to our squad. I also bought up some potions. I pretty much spent all of our money on potions. I didn't check to see if anybody could learn any amazing TMs. So we can learn Psychic with Poliwrath. It isn't our best attacking type. Is there anything anybody can learn that would be good? We're gonna teach Rock Tomb to you. We're gonna get rid of Rain Dance for now. And we're probably gonna teach it to Opeth as well. Since we, like I said, we lost Ed in our last, oh my god. Ed was putting in the work. Ed put in the finest of work. Up until that point, he could just not stand against that Raichu. We ended up having to stall out the Raichu. And we still barely made it through. Okay. So I think that's everything, unless I want to teach Psychic to Poliwrath, and I think I'm going to hold off for now. So I only put 5 mods in a squad, because we are going to be hitting up a couple new locations today. With a hindered squad, we're gonna throw on the experience share for today's episode. It's an oddity. I didn't want to do a grinding montage because we're actually kind of not locked in this area, but we'd have to go back to another island to train, and I just really wasn't feeling it. So we're gonna turn the EXP share on for this episode. I don't want to, but it's gonna help our guys get caught up. Once they gain a couple levels and can actually fight on their own. You know what? I can switch train them. You know what? We're gonna turn it back off. We're not gonna out. Yeah, I didn't bleep that. I just didn't have a word for it. We're gonna turn it back off. I'm sorry. Okay. So we're gonna throw Dinkelberg to the front of the party. Hopefully we don't run into any more electric types as of right now. We're gonna step into Molly Garden. So this will be a new encounter for us, which is super huge. I heard that he serves tea somewhere in Miley Garden. I'm going to start searching for it on a bridge. Why don't you start at the edge of the garden? So he's going to take the easy path across, of course, because this is our life. And he's a murderer, and he can get away with whatever he wants. And we are going to take this outer path around. So we do get encounters here. Or do we get one encounter? So let's go see what this item is. We've got a Luxury Ball. So our encounter for Melee Garden is... what is it? Give me something good, give me something good. An area... you know what? I can dig. I can absolutely dig. This thing can actually be decently strong. Let's go into Adele here. I severely dislike when Pokemon actually catch up to our levels. So there's a scary face. It's gonna lower our speed. Our speed's pretty slow. All the starter speeds are pretty slow. And we're gonna hit this thing with a... let's see how much a Scald does. Scald shouldn't kill, but... so if you guys are liking this kind of content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe down below. It's highly appreciated. And also, I have singles content for this channel, so don't forget to check that out. Ariados is going to call for help, so this is going to be today for me. We're going to have to deal with multiple Ariadoses. Oh, nothing appeared. Good. Let's chuck a... Does Netball work on bug or water types? 1. Nope, nope, you're not gonna be called. Used Furious Wipes on us, so we can take that. I'm just trying to avoid it calling for help. So I'll just keep this locked in the battle for that much longer. Let's go for a... We're in the dark, so let's go for Dusk Balls, guys. Dusk Balls are your best friend. Second strongest ball, I believe? Second strongest? At night or in a cave. 2. 3. We get hashtag triple jiggle? Yes! Okay. So Dinkelberg is level 14. 15. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So what are we gonna nickname this thing? I think he's definitely being added to the squad as of right now. Cause he's strong. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Cause he has Sucker Punch, he has like poison type attacks. So this could be good. It spins a thread with both its rear and its mouth. It wraps up its prey into threads and sips their body's fluids at its leisure. Oh my god. So that's pretty dark. Yes, we're gonna nickname Ariados. What do we call you? What do we call you? What do we call you? What? I know what I want to name him. Let us name you. What is the name of the new Spider-Man guy? What is the name of the new Spider-Man guy? Tom Holland. So let us name you Tommy. We're totally naming you Tommy. No, we named somebody else Tommy. Let's name you Toby. It's an inferior Spider-Man, but you aren't the best spider either, not gonna lie, because there's Galvantula. So Toby was added to the party. So we have Toby to the party now. We don't know how long he's going to stay in the party. Probably a little while, because he is caught up in levels with the rest of the squad. We're going to heal up the squad. No, we're gonna run back and heal. Because I don't want to waste all the potions we just got. Because we don't have too many, to be honest. We have, I think, 8 hypers and a handful of... I think we got 10 supers, and literally spent all my money on potions. Because that last battle, we ran out of potions. We only had 1 max potion left. And... you know what? If we would have... see, if I would have realized that we had that max potion, I was staring at it the entire time, we might not have lost Hammond. And that could have been a totally different battle. But... things are things. The hindsight is 2020. I can't believe we lost Hammond. Our squad was looking huge. Our squad was looking absolutely huge. Let's take on this preschooler here. I think with our 3-ish mon squad, we can take on this. We can take on a preschooler. If we can't, this Nuzlocke deserves to be over. So what do you got? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? You have a Cleffa, little baby itty bitty Cleffa. Come on out, Dinkelberg. Okay. You are high-leveled. You're a high-leveled baby. What attacks does Toby have? Does not have any poison type attacks yet. Let us go into... let's go to Little Miss Adele. And fire off a couple of nice scalds. There's the thing, it's gonna land. 60% chance is like nothing. Is that what Sing is? They're Sing lower. We're gonna go for the Chesto Resto Berry. Did you guys see that the berries got a huge buff this generation? I literally just found out. The ones that may cause confusion only cause confusion if you don't like that type of berry. So like adamant Pokemon like spicy stuff. So if you use the Figgy Berry, if your attack nature is adamant or something, and you use a Figgy Berry, you're going to heal 50% once you hit 25 or lower. And that's huge. Such a huge boost to such weird berries as is. There's a Scald. Not going to... She's going to copycat us. So she's going to Scald us right back. Luckily, it doesn't pick up the burn there. We're going to Scald her one more time. Absolutely get rid of this Cleffa. I think between episodes, I'm going to, like... Because it'd be kind of useless to do it on screen for you guys, because that'd be kind of boring, is I'm going to pet my Pokemon in, like, the new Pokemon of me and stuff like that, so they like me and stuff like that, so they have higher chance of crits and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to need that going into these. This water sure is clear, huh? I wonder if Pokemon could be hiding in the rocks and or the shadows of the rocks or something. Gonna sneak around here. Right, it's weird for this to be over here with nothing on it. Okay. We can surf, can't we? Nope, nope, we can't even surf. So we're gonna go through here. Who are we gonna run into? A Poliwag. Okay. So... I want to stay in with Dinkelberg and Thundershock this thing, but it's almost 10 levels above us. So I probably shouldn't. Let's go into Adele. The only bad part about 7th gen, is a lot of the mons are slower. So running from battles is actually quite of a challenge. When we over-level this thing, can we run? Can we run? Couldn't get away, see? There's a Rain Dance. Okay, so this thing's going to be picking up speed right here, right now. So we're not running away anyway. But, luckily, this also does boost our Scalds. There's a Body Slam. Let's see how much this does to our little Adele. And gets the para. Look at that. Look at that little... Oh, and it has Water Absorb. I am such a garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. And it's calling for help. We're gonna go into Whirly here. Whirly is a Poliwrath, which means it should be faster than a Poliwag and a Poliwhirl at the same level. And we're gonna try to scoot out of here, because... Look at the whole family being on the field. Look at that. Don't get the para. Please don't get the para. Run. Run as fast as you possibly can. I got away safely. Okay. So not only... I guess water types are a little bit of a hassle for us because... we don't have a good answer to them until Dinkelberg levels up a bit more. Let us use... Okay. So let's sneak across here. And like I said, hopefully not run into any electric or... So we're gonna sneak, slide, and swirl across here. And sneak over to the professor. Ho, Professor Kukui! Hey there. What's going on with you two? Your eyes are extra bright and shiny. Did something happen today? Sure did. I'm not even happy about this, like... We got to see an Ultra Wormhole opening up, and there were Ultra Beasts in there, and you gotta tell Professor Burnett. Woo! You got to see a Wormhole and Ultra Beast? That is amazing. Oh yeah! Sounds like... Didn't even bother to train, or like an even better reason to train harder and take on your island trials. Maybe someday you'll be able to go through an Ultra Wormhole. Alright. Next trial is Mount Halukani. I don't know. If you can catch the bus there, you can just head up to the bus stop on Route 10, yeah? You guys go ahead without me, Professor. I've got a hot date with the Masalada shop. Visiting every one of them on my own personal island challenge. Roger that, good buddy. I'll be waiting by the bus stop, PokeRuss, whenever you're ready to go. Hey, PokeRuss, did you know? Did I know what? There's an observatory up in Mount Hokalunan. Wow. Whatever. So, you know what they want? You know what they observe? Because I sure as heck don't. I'm out. Okay, so there is an item right up here, so we're going to grab that real quick like. It's a Rage Candy Bar. That'll help us heal any status conditions we are in. Let's sneak up around here. Is there anything up here that we need to care about? There's an item, but I think we're good now, because I really don't want to run into an extra encounter. At the moment, that would not be quite that fun. So we're going to sneak right back out of here. We're going to sneak right over here to the Pokemon Center, heal up our guys a bit. So we got a little bit more cash. I'm still hesitant to buy more potions. I think we'll be good. We'll wait until we get to... We'll face a bunch of trainers, and we'll wait till we get to the top of the mountain. Because we actually have a handful of encounters that we can encounter on the way up there. So first, we have a little date with Lily here. PokeRuss, would you mind if I ask you something? Pew! Is it about Nebby? Yes, I want Nebby to visit the these words are not wording well with me today. We'd love to visit the Ula Ula ruins, which is located deep in a large forest, but I don't think I can ask that much of you. Right now I'm planning to visit the Melee Library. There's a book there I want to look at. Maybe you will be willing to help me there? You know, the Melee Library is here within the Melee City somewhere. Even I should be able to find it. I can do this. So she's going to go off to the Melee Library. I think we have to join her there. But... Hello there. Hello there. Why, hello, Rotom. You've got feeling nice and comfy there inside of the Pokedex of yours? Never better. Haha, never better. Well, hello, nice to meet you there. My name is Oak, Samuel Oak. I'm a Pokemon researcher. I'm looking into island variants found around here. And you must be PokeRuss, huh? Young Kukui mentioned you to me. Rotom is sure to help this fine young boy on his trip around the island, alright? Who do you think you're talking to? Of course I'm doing that. And you, PokeRuss. I'll be trusting you to keep Rotom safe as well. A young fellow from Kalos helped me invent a Pokedex that works along right inside of it. And as much as I love to love and care as any parent. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Words, Russell, words. I'll be in the Melee Library if you need me. Feel free to stop by and chat anytime. If you're having trouble, find me in the library. Finding the library is following the black brick road, meaning the patterns of the path, of course. Black circle, black triangle, black square. Follow that path and you'll get there. Okay, okay. So we're not actually gonna head there right now. First. Oh. I'm your friendly neighborhood police officer. Would you care to give out directions? Oh, you're a trial goer. Okay, so we're gonna go this way then. Because we can get one more encounter today if I'm playing my cards right. Yep. We can head right out here. Oh, okay, so we have to go to Melee Library first. So let's head over to the Melee Library. PokeRuss, I'm sorry I ended up getting lost again. I wandered around completely lost as a duck until the apparel shop. I saw an outfit in there. Then they said it was the last one in stock. I had to buy it, even though I don't think I have the guts to ever wear an outfit like that. Oh, but a woman working at the store did tell me where to find the library. So I guess you could say it was all for the best. The library is actually right past the apparel store if I would just kept going. Uh-oh. Eek! PokeRuss, it's been a while, old friend. Looks like the island challenge is coming along quite favorably. I must be pleased it's a Tapu. Oh, PokeRuss, who might this be? Oh, hello, my name is Lily. My apologies if Mudsdale spooked you right now. It doesn't seem to like you. Doesn't seem to like you're a trial goer, though. What are you up to? I'm actually on my way to study the Tapu ruins for various reasons of my own. Well, that's a fine initiative. I'd be happy to show you the way whenever you'd like to go. My Mudsdale here is sturdy as all get out, so she'll be able to carry you easily. Thank you for the offer. Okay, so Hapu and her Mudsdale is gonna go back to where they came from. We shall check out the Melee Library first, though, since we're here. Okay, so we're in the Melee Library. We're gonna go check out Professor Oak first. Mr. Samuel Oak. The book I'm looking for is a very old one. It's a book that contains old myths and legends that Professor Burnett told me about. Those tales seem to suggest that the Alolan legend came from another world. So first of all, I see something shining right over here in the corner. Maybe? Can I sit in this chair? How do I get that item? There's a little item twinkling, alright? Maybe not. I could swear there was an item twinkling there during the cutscene. So he wants to read every book. That's crazy. I could swear I saw an item just hanging there. I came all the way from Johto to visit Alola. Is it true that you can't fly? You can't use fly to fly around here? Yes, it is. So it's really a weird thing and... Well, but how do you Alolan Pokemon fly around? On a Charizard. So everyone rides around on a special Charizard raised for the job? That sounds weird, but I gotta admit, riding a Charizard seems like a blast. Thanks for teaching me so much about Alola. Here, might as well have this. So we get TM76 Fly. So I don't know what Fly was replaced for. I know Surf replaced Power-Up Punch. But back where I'm come from, in Johto, this kind of TM's a real big deal. They're called hidden machines, or HMs, because they're so hard to get your hands on. But I guess it's just another TM. Maybe you can use it in battle or something. Alola, young PokeRuss. Since you're out here and exploring your island challenge, I must already know about the regional variants, don't you? Yes, I do. As I would have expected, yes, a regional variant arises from a particular region caused by Pokemon's physical aspects and even type to change. Even though, if you've caught a local Lowland, or have you caught a local Persian, it's the regional variant. It would be quite nice to see. So he wants us to bring on the Lowland Persian, which we don't have one of those yet. Let's head upstairs and see what little Miss Lily wants. This must be a very valuable book, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to take it out of the library. What are you looking for there, princess? Here, give it a read. Oh, of course. Well, it's titled The Light of Alola. Am I just reading aloud, shall I? The empty sky broke as a sword. A black hole appeared where there had been, and a single beast appeared from it. The named beast that calls the moon. The king of Alola bowed before it, the beast that stole the heaven's light. The island guardians fought against it, but in the end they lost the fight. Then did the beast bring back the dark, cast a pale light pale on the line of the kings, so would the beast that had won mark the path to all finished things. Beast of the sun, beast of the moon, through their union they brought life, a fragile heir to the Alolan born, the Island Guardian would keep from strife. The Island Guardians would keep from strife. The ancient kings sang their thanks for Lunala, the song of flute. Two tones rang across the altar, perfect tones even after mute. Okay. So it's talking about some flutes and summoning. It's some kind of summoning ritual. You mean... What? I mean, yes. But when you say your father, this book, it's very old. It belonged to my dad. I know it doesn't look it, but my family used to be much royalty. We had all of my dad's books moved here so they didn't get ruined by Pokemon. I can tell you a lot about the old stories of Alola if you're interested. Well, that'd be wonderful. I'd be delighted if you did. I'll stay here if you want to... But I know why you've come to Ula. You're going to undergo another trial, won't you, PokeRuss? Good luck with it. I'll read the Ula... I read that the Ula Island's electric trowel can only be reached by bus on Route 10. Okay, so we're finally back on track. And hopefully, we have 4 minutes left. So hopefully, let's go get us another encounter real quick, like. Let's sneak up here and get us one more encounter. So this is our Melee City encounter, actually. So our encounter for Melee City is... it is a... That's a Dupes. That is a Dupes, that is a Dupes, that is a Dupes, sadly. I should probably switch Dinkelberg out of the front slot, though. Because, if we keep running into Dupes, then we have to keep switching out and doing all that crazy stuff. Stuff like that. Okay. It used Pursuit, and there goes Dinkelberg. We just lost Dinkelberg. Awesome. Completely amazing. I'm so freaking happy. We're gonna switch Adele up front. And we're gonna try to get our encounter. So we lost our other electric type. We lost both electric types in the midst of like 2 episodes. Our encounter for this route is... We got a Grimer. Okay. This is something I could totally get behind. So this thing is Poison Dark. Let's hit this thing with an Ice Scald and see how much it does. This thing is... When it evolves into Muck, it's really, really bulky, which is really nice. So it's going to call for help here. Help did not come. But that's going to be good for us because we are going to go straight for the Dusk Ball here. And we are going to capture this Alolan Muck. And we caught it. We caught it. So, Muck is probably 99% going to be added to our team. What do I name a Muck? What do I name a Grimer? Crystals on Grimer's body are lumps of toxin. If one falls off, lethal poisons leak out. What do we name you? What do we name you? We might be able to get one more thing in this episode. We're gonna call you... We're gonna call you Frank. We're calling you Frank Grimes. I know you're a girl, but we're calling you Frank because of Frank Grimes. We're going to add to our party and replace Dinkelberg. I am sorry, Dinkelberg. So let's go see if there's one more encounter we can get in this episode. Let's go see if we can get it real quick like. We can get our route, I believe it's 10. Route 10 encounter, is that the next? Let's keep going down here. I know we're at 30 minutes, it's going to go a little bit long for the episode. But I think this will be good that we get one more encounter in this episode. So we are on route... This is Route 10. Route 10, Route 10, Route 10. Do I want to save the Route 10 for now? Because I don't know if... Okay, so no. We can get our Route 10 now, so let's go get our Route 10. We're gonna sneak around here, avoid the trees, because I don't want a tree encounter. We want a... Let's see what we can encounter here. So there's a Boris again. We don't need another Boris. That does way too much damage. Missing out speeds us too. Let's just keep... One more as long as that's not a crit. And it uses Hyper Fang. Really? Really? That'll love this. Thank you. Let's get this Route 10 encounter and then we'll end today's episode. We gotta heal up Adele first, though. And then we'll make some edits to our team, figure out what we want to add to the team, because we will get a Mount Hanakali encounter too, but we might not add that to the team right away. So, an Ariados is a Dupes. Okay. Okay, so our next encounter for this route is a Fearow. Not my favorite, but let's get it. We're gonna scald you right in the face. This thing has assurance as well. Does a decent amount. We're gonna go straight for the Dusk Ball here. Not playing around. Well, let's throw an Ultra Ball. This thing is a Gen 1 Mon. This thing doesn't deserve a Dusk Ball. 1, 2, 3. You lied to me, Triple Driggle. You lied. There's an Aerial Ace. Let's see how much that does to little Adele. She can tank those. Okay, we're gonna go for a Dusk Ball this time. You've proven your worth. You deserve a Dusk Ball, Mr. Fearow. Fearow, more like Fear No. And we caught it. And we just came up with our nickname, Fear No. Fear No the Fearow. Because you don't fear no Fearow. Adele grew to level 30. We added to the Pokedex. There was a 10% on this route I would really would have loved. It's a Pancham. I love Pancham and Pangoro. But we are going to name you Fear No. Fear No the Fearow. We're going to send you to the box. And that right there will end today's episode, guys. If you guys like this kind of content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe down below. Suggest Pokemon that you'd love to add to the team. I'm recording these less often now, so I will be able to take your suggestions into effect sooner than as opposed to later. Like before, I was recording for most of the week at a time. So don't forget to leave those in the comment section down below. Don't forget to check out my singles, my Battle Spot singles content on the channel. I'll leave that in the description down below as well. Check it out, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a great day. Later.